How well do you know the objectives that you're actually going after? The things you wake up daily striving forwards to try and achieve. How clear in your mind is the vision of your goals and what is success to you? The reason I'm bringing you this video is because I've met a lot of people in the past, and I am no different to any one of those people when I can tell you that if you don't have clarity on the things you're wanting to achieve in this life, you are literally tying one of your hands behind your back. In fact, I would even go as far as to say more than that. For me, I can definitely give you a good example of this. For me, I in the past have struggled knowing what I wanted to achieve in life, knowing what my purpose was, knowing what I was actually passionate about. Of course, I had goals, things like I wanted to make more money, or I wanted to work less hours, or I wanted to set up a business that would just run on its own and I wouldn't have to dedicate time into it. The problem comes when you create these kind of goals and objectives which lead you to a better place, a place where you know you want to get to. But if you don't do that with a clear vision and with a purpose, what you end up finding is that your drive, your motivation just starts to fizzle out. Maybe not on the first day, maybe weeks down the line, months down the line. But if you have that clarity, if you know what you're wanting to achieve, if you know why you're completing every single task and how the task that you did yesterday and the task you're doing today and the task that you will do tomorrow will impact your final goal, your bigger picture, let's say. If you know how each individual part of your jigsaw puzzle will create that final image, you'll be on the other end of the spectrum. You won't be struggling to finish these tasks and struggling to motivate yourself. You will be on the other end. You'll be struggling not to achieve more and overwork yourself. Now, for me, there's one piece of advice that I can always give people. Before you start trying to build anything, whether that's a business, whether that's trying to build on your passions or your interests, or even if it is literally as simple as trying to complete goals like earn more money, get that promotion, anything like that, I urge you to just look inward. Look at yourself and find your purpose and find your mission. For me, something I've always liked to do is help others. If that was my purpose, I can tell you now that wouldn't get me anywhere, because that is so vague, it's unbelievable. The one thing that I love to do is to motivate people, to get people to look inside themselves, to really assess what is going on in their life right now, to see where they're going wrong and to see where they're going right, to help them find what they believe is their gift and how to center their life around that gift and that passion of theirs to make themselves more fulfilled and to be able to live an abundant life. It's possible for absolutely anybody. And the one problem I believe needs to always be rectified is to get out of our own way.